Welcome to the first module of our volunteer training program. We'll begin with a little bit of history and talk about how Cooperative Extension was founded. The story of Cooperative Extension in the United States begins in 1862 with the first Morrill Act, named for its sponsor, Senator Justin Morrill of Vermont. Until this time, institutes of higher education focused on classical studies. The Morrill Act of 1862 designated federal land to each state to sell and use the proceeds to fund a university focusing on agriculture and science. This would create what we now know as North Carolina State University. The Hatch Act of 1887 granted additional funds to the land-grant universities to found agricultural experiment stations, adding research to their responsibilities. In 1890, the second Morrill Act was introduced. This act provided additional funding to land-grant universities provided they opened their doors to all students regardless of race. In North Carolina, along with many other southern states, this resulted in the founding of what would become North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University. While the land-grant universities had begun to provide public outreach, the Smith-Lever Act in 1914 officially funded the Cooperative Extension Service and solidified a partnership with the USDA. This allowed the land-grant universities to expand into communities to share their research to improve the lives of the public. Today, Cooperative Extension provides research-based outreach in 101 offices across North Carolina. We work in collaboration with federal, state, and local governments, as well as our two land-grant universities. Now that you've learned about the history of Cooperative Extension, please review the remainder of the instructional materials in Moodle to learn more about how North Carolina Cooperative Extension is structured and how our two land-grant universities are achieving their missions to improve the lives of North Carolina's citizens. Be sure to complete the module quiz to test your knowledge.